Ronnie says that she had to hang up. She'll call back in a little bit. She's making a salad. Ronnie, always remember it's better to make salad than to toss salad. Okay. Um. Okay. So where are we? Let's go to the next topic. This is a good one. Have you ever loved someone so much that they made you cry? Honorable Deacon, have you ever loved someone so much that they made you cry?
There were a couple of droplets of
Moisture.
water may have trickled a little bit when I was younger, anyway. Not understanding
Yeah.
um, how life is supposed to be, it's
Uh,
not gonna. What we always have the one friend that would say, "It's hard, but it's fair."
that's right.
That's just how life is.
That's right. It's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair. That's what we say about rough sex. It's hard, but it's fair. Denise poses a good question concerning
Mm.
Ronnie, correcting me, checking me. Here we go. Ronnie, here's the question. Is that salad that you're making tossed?
Could be some guy or gal in front of her.
Hmm. Hmm. Ronnie wants us to think about the lyrics from the Brandy song. Have you ever loved someone to message nothing to cry? Okay. First Lady Angie Wright says she played college golf, so boys and dates too. Wait, I played college golf, so boys and dates too. A back seat after this. Okay, boys and dates were a back seat until after the senior year. She did not discriminate on the basis of color, but she did discriminate on the basis of intelligence. That's where the governor passed the test. He's witty and a lot of fun. We're glad
Okay.
that you guys. A lot of people come to the cafe to get closer. You know, we're glad that you all do that here in the cafe. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Let me throw a little hate. I'm not a hater, but I'll throw a little hate right now. Because I don't know if you all noticed, First Lady and Gov, that damn dollars and cents, he loves to throw some shit in there that causes a rift in the governor's mansion. He'll throw a topic out there, and then the governor will fall into it and get in trouble with the First Lady. And then dollars and cents, Reggie will just sit back and hide in the cut. Gary G. Money Joiner says, no, we cannot admit. We, he's telling you, Honorable Deacon, we cannot admit to crying over a chick. That would mean you're soft.
I hear that.
So are you saying that you were soft at a time? Denise Milk and Cookie
Oh,
says, no, it doesn't mean you're soft. It means you have feelings.
sorting through emotions, trying to figure out my next step of thing. It
Hmm.
wasn't my last bitch. Don't get me wrong. There were plenty to go through, I guess, but at that particular moment, I think with those two particular women, I had settled down a little bit more, and like I, like the whole world just crashed around, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" And it was more of the outside forces, like her family or my family, and we had this humongous fight battle thing going on, and,
Hmm.
so it was just a bunch of bullshit I had to get over, let her go for the greater good.
Well, I love a little role play. So I'm tempted to go to bed tonight and cry in front of 'cause if I get in the mood as a thespian, I can make myself cry. And I can go in the bedroom and cry in front of boss lady, but she's gonna look at me and say, "I gotta go to work in the morning." She's gonna say she's gotta go to work in the morning, so I better shut that shit up so she can go to sleep. She's not gonna really give a fuck.
You gotta do it from like the what was it? Was that Cuba on Boys in the Hood?
Yeah,
Just fighting itself and crying and shit. You gotta
yeah,
do it like that.
I'll do that. That's what I'll do, and then I'll let you guys know next week how that goes. Shout out to that ninja. Ninja's in the house from Huntsville, saying, "Look out, team Alowishus, Vince." He's saying hello to everybody.
Hmm. Cool.
Okay. Spicy from Spicy Conversations has joined us. So shout out to Spicy. She's going through some things emotionally. Honorable Deacon, Spicy is going through some things with her. She has a pet that's been with her for years, so it's going through a transitioning time. So we need to say a little prayer for Spicy. As also with Tiana and Teresa, I think Tiana's uncle
Hmm.
passed away, and her mother's uh, in hospice. So
Right.
that's why they've been absent from the show in recent weeks. But I know they're listening, so we're thinking about them too, everybody.
Hmm.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so where are we now? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So comes from Uduck. Uduck. I wanted to say that Udick. Uduck. It's a female. Female. Uduck. So Uduck asks, "Do you expect?" She said, "Pussy. Do you expect coochie after an expensive night out?" So the night that she's talking about, the uh, the situation is a situation where, she was out on a date with a dude and he got a penthouse spot overlooking the city, Florida ceiling, windows and everything, a nice romantic night. And the guy wanted some coochie and she didn't want to, be intimate with him. And she feels that, as a woman, it's always her prerogative if she should or not. So the question that she asked us, and I'll let you go for it first, Honorable Deacon, are there ever any situations where you expect the woman to give it up, put it out, or do you feel that she's obligated to do so?
Anytime she is in my presence, she should damn near be naked. Um,
I used to love those
to,
years.
to my beck and call. That's just me personally.
Hmm.
Other average cats, whatever they fucking think is whatever the fuck they thinking. Um, Pussy is a gift from God, and she should be giving that gift to me as a present, and I should appreciate it if it is worth appreciating.
Keyword there is worth.
Exactly. So even on a cheap date, she should be giving it out if I want it.
Sluggo says, you better have the coochie nailed down before any extravagant spending.
Right. So, like, what if the sex isn't good? You
And you
know,
done went through
then
all that
what?
shit. Yeah. Yeah. You got to test the coochie out before you do any extravagant spending. Uh, is there ever any call for extravagant spending?
If you got it like that,
Okay.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
So some ladies in the chat room, let us know. Let us know if you think that there are any times that you should give up the coochie based upon the cost of the value, financial value of the date.
I'm going to start by
Denise,
saying don't let money be the stipulation, though,
yeah,
because she'll always expect it.
Denise, clear that up for me. That first word. He gets none for spending all kinds of money. Okay. Ninja says if she led him on and inferred that he was gonna fuck in any way, she's a sorry bitch. Look at Ninja use the term sorry bitch. But a good woman wouldn't go on that date like that unless she were going to give it up.
Yeah,
That,
gotta give it up like a good girl should.
yep. Denise says he'll get it if she wants him to have it.
Well, like she's kind of being stingy with the pussy.
Jungle Brother says if he brings her a corsage, sex is expected, like prom.
Mm-hmm.
So Jungle Brother says that there are times when sex is expected. Uh, Ronnie,
Well, I had to call back in for this one because,
well, you should have called back in the first place. You shouldn't have had us waiting. And then
well, I'm cooking.
dissed us to make tossed salad and not say bye.
You know
I'm
how people do,
cooking,
yeah.
first of all.
It's
Wow.
not a nude photo shoot, though.
So you call back in for this one. Tell us about it. Tell us what you're thinking.
Because a woman's going to give it up if she wants to give it up, when she wants to give it up, no matter what a man spends or doesn't spend. Period.
Why would a woman not want to give it up? Sex is a good thing.
Well, yeah, but that depends on who it's for. I mean, what if you go on a date with somebody and it's like the most horrible date? For me, a horrible date is when a man sits up and talks about himself all damn night. I don't want to hear all that.
When a man does what?
Sit up and talk about themselves all through the whole date. Like, shut up already.
Well, what if it's horrible sex after so many dates?
Say again, Deacon?
What if it's horrible sex after so many dates? You have multiple dates and then you finally have sex and it's not worth the time, then what?
Ronnie, what if the
I
sex is
can't hear
bad?
him.
What if he's saying what if the sex is bad after multiple dates?
You just don't date him anymore.
Gary
Okay,
G.
That's like, bad sex is like a deal breaker. If you can't fuck me right or let me fuck you right, then what's the point?
And it can't be prevented from the start.
So you said if he can't fuck you right or what?
Or let you fuck him right.
Mm-hmm. So what if he can't fuck you right, but then you have to fuck him in a way that you get off? Is that acceptable, or is that just okay? I got off and I'm done, never again?
Well, that's acceptable that time. I mean, if it was the first time, I mean, there may be a reason behind it, but multiple times, no. If you can't do me after 2 or 3 times, then you just can't do Ronnie. So, no, then we're done.
Okay, and that's what Honorable Deacon was getting at. The sex is bad after multiple times. Gary G. Money Joyner said that Bay ready to give it up to him on the second date. G Money, I need you to clarify this. Is this current Bay and you're saying the current Bay gave it up? I won't tell her you said that. Gave it up on the second date? Or are you saying that you have a second date policy? Clarify that for us. Vince Wright says that his policy is 5 hours, which we already confirmed tonight from the First Lady. 5 hours and 4 shots. What was liquor? What kind of liquor? What kind of liquor was that love potion, Governor? Governor says if the sex is bad, you gotta go. Spicy says that she agrees with Ronnie.